The Battle Royale formula is one in which a circle shrinks until just a handful of players are left to, well, battle it out, Royale style.
Let the battle begin!
But the growth of the genre is exactly the opposite. While not long ago there were just a couple of contenders in the field, the circle has rapidly expanded to include all sorts of similar games. We're here to help you pick a winner from the crowd, sorting through the plucky young upstarts determined to knock Fortnite off its throne, as well as the spin-offs of some more familiar AAA names. Like and subscribe for more, and just remember, there can only be one. Or two, I suppose, if we're playing duos.
There's a reason PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has sold tens of millions of copies. It's the basic Battle Royale premise done right. PlayerUnknown is the pseudonym of Brendan Green, the man responsible for the incredibly popular Arma 3 Battle Royale mod. That experience shows in PUBG, which forgoes complications like crafting and complex melee fighting, and instead focuses on razor-sharp firefights. More so than any other Battle Royale game on this list, PUBG controls realistically, resulting in reactive gameplay that never grows old. The game is a little rough around the edges, but nothing tastes quite as satisfying as that endgame chicken dinner.
Fortnite Battle Royale takes the perfectly poised match structure of PUBG and ditches all the gritty realism for colours and soft edges. Well, if we can't stop the massacre, we may as well pretty it up a bit. You'll probably know that Fortnite brings over construction mechanics from its Save the World mode. You can harvest resources and build structures like bunkers to camp in, traps to deal damage, and ramps to help you clamber up mountains. Being able to build provides a lot of scope for unconventional tactics. Pinned down behind a tree? Just pull out your pickaxe and turn it into a wall. Thank you, Cartoon Oak, for your noble sacrifice.
Call of Duty has been the biggest name to come out with its own version of the Battle Royale phenomenon. Black Ops 4 doesn't feature any campaign at all, and that multiplayer focus has allowed Treyarch to do a fantastic job of adapting the Battle Royale formula to COD's frantic style of play. There's a lot to get your head around, from zombie-infested areas and pilotable helicopters, to specialist gadgets and game-altering perks. You're not likely to win any games by fluke, which makes Blackout less accessible than its most famous colourful counterpart. But the upside to the difficulty is that when you start getting victories, you can put it all down to skill. Well, skill and a certain capacity for psychopathy.
Think of Dying Light Bad Blood as the lo-fi take on PUBG. Developer Techland is less likely to put a scope on one of its weapons than stick a nail through it, making this the most brutal battle royale on the market. It's also the most original take on the formula since the genre exploded. Bad Blood arms just 12 players with neck slicers and skull openers, before telling them to collect blood samples from zombie hives and not let other players get in their way. To win, you'll need to escape the map in a helicopter with a full case of samples. It's a curious blend of PvE and PvP that's already proven to be a fun and chaotic twist on the last man standing genre. This one isn't for campers, it's for sprinting across the rooftops to the chopper.
Minecraft's take on the Hunger Games predates nearly every other Battle Royale game, but it often gets overlooked. That's because these aren't official interpretations of Mojang's family-friendly sandbox. They're fan-made servers that turns its worlds into blocky arenas with their own rules for deadly combat. Most Minecraft survival servers pay tribute to the blockbuster Hunger Games series by spawning players in a circle around a huge cache of weapons. When the timer hits 0, it's anyone's game. Will you rush to the weapons and risk dying in the immediate fray, or hope to scavenge one from a corpse later on? Decisions. Yeah, that's what I said.
Ah, that'll be our chicken dinner. I won't keep you any longer, but I hope there's a battle royale in this list that will keep you fed and entertained over hundreds of matches to come.
Yay! We won! Let's celebrate! Sparklers!
Don't forget to recommend more obscure favourites in the comments, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for more recommendations from PCGamesN.